What does self-belief look like in the early stages? How does it feel to believe in something you don't even know is real? How does it feel to tell people about something and they don't believe in you, nor do they believe in it? How does self-belief feel in the early stages? It feels like you're working towards nothing. It feels like you're doing absolutely nothing for nothing. It feels like a whole bunch of wasted energy and work that is never recognized or understood. It feels like silent accomplishments. Self-belief look like in the early stages. It looks like winning, but by yourself. It looks like talking to yourself, lifting yourself up, getting through things by yourself, making important decisions that could really change the whole trajectory of your life by yourself, with no one there to have an opinion or to understand the importance of your decision. It feels like people don't see your worth. It feels like you are the only person that sees your worth and your future and yourself. It feels like you're invisible because no one actually knows or cares about what you have going on or what you want in life, especially your life. It's a lot of humbling. It's a lot of silence. It's a lot of praying, picking yourself back up every single day. It's a lot of fighting those inside battles in your head, which can actually be the hardest battles to fight. It's a lot of overthinking, deep mind spiritual work. And a lot of people don't understand what it's actually like to be the only person to believe in you and your future. It feels like if someone were to say, I believe in you, you would almost cherish them, because when you're on this journey and all you have is self-belief, it's like, so you see me, you're seeing what I'm doing, but they don't. So it feels like you're alone. Even when you're not alone, it feels like you're alone, because it's really you, your mind, and your soul fighting for a future that's not even real yet. Believing in something that's not real is one of the most difficult things you will ever do. Self-belief looks like being at your lowest point in your room all alone, wanting to give up and having nothing else to lean on other than God. Self-belief is like walking in a dark, dark tunnel where you only see a little bit of light at the end and you don't know where you're actually going. You just believe that you're going the right way. Yeah, this shit's not easy, bro. This shit's not easy at all. This shit's not easy at all. I told my mom earlier this morning, I was like, no one can do what I do. Now I know that's cap, but that's how I feel like. At least in my life, I feel like no one can do what I do. All the people I know cannot do what I do. They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know how I'm still doing it. They don't know how I haven't given up yet. Self-belief is not something that is given to you or you're born with, but it's something you choose to do every single day. You choose to believe in yourself every single day. Every single day of my whole entire life, I never gave up on myself. No matter how bad that day was, I never gave up. I never told myself that I wasn't going to do it. Ever. Self-belief is a choice you make every single day and a commitment to yourself that you make every single day. You have the will to give up because things are hard. You have the will to be influenced because things are hard. You have the will to be distracted because things are hard, but you choose not to do it. You choose not to do it. You choose to believe in yourself. You choose to stay on the path. You choose to do the right thing. You choose to be the good guy. You choose to do the right things in order for your belief to become a reality. I've been trading since May. I haven't gained a single fucking dollar. I'm on a 3.5 month losing streak. I'm on a 3.5 month losing streak. And that's why I say no one can do what I do. I learned to love losing. That's how delusional I am with what I want to do. It's Donnie, and hope you guys are having a good day. You feel me? Self-belief is not easy. It's something you choose to do every day. Like I said, the more you make that choice, the more you commit to that commitment, the easier it gets. Same with everything you do in life. As soon as you commit to something, and then the next day you choose to stick to that commitment, and then the next day you choose to stick to that commitment, it only gets easier. When I was younger, self-belief was probably a little bit harder for me. You know, I was probably thinking about different things I wanted to do with my future. I probably was thinking about settling down. I probably was thinking about getting a 9-to-5. I probably was, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. It was harder, but I still chose to believe in that dream. I still chose to make the choices that are going to lead me to that dream life of mine, that visualization of mine. You feel me? Self-belief, it's a choice. It's something you choose to do. Self-belief is going to cause you to be selfish. Self-belief is going to cause you to be delusional. Self-belief is going to cause you to be vulnerable. And a lot of people don't like those things. And that's why a lot of people don't succeed in this life. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people don't want to make the commitment. A lot of people don't want to do the hard things. A lot of people don't want to make that choice every single day. Some people just want to be comfortable. That's not me. I want to, in the future, I want to feel, at peace. I don't want to be comfortable, but I want to be at peace. Knowing I did everything I needed to do in this life, and I made all the choices I need to do to be where I'm at. I got to where I'm at. So therefore, I deserve the peace. I did the hard things. I left the people that were distracting me. I put away the distractions. I journaled every day. I isolated myself. I grinded. I locked in. All these things that I did for myself. So once I get to that point, it's like, yeah, I fucking deserve it. And other people at that time they're gonna look at me, they're gonna be like, damn, like, how did you get there? You make it look so easy. Yeah, because I'm on this journey alone. You didn't see what I was going through. You didn't see what I was doing. You didn't see the hard things that I had to go through for me to be at this level. You didn't see it. You guys have to believe in yourself. You guys have to make those choices every day. Commit to it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of the work. Don't be scared. The work's the easy part. The work's the easiest part. The work's the easiest part, bro. And quite frankly, that's the best part. The work's the best part. Because it's only once you know what you have to work on that you actually grow. It's only once you know what you have to work on that you actually improve and you get closer to where you want to be in life. But until then, before you get to the work, you have to find out what you have to work on. That's the hard part. The hard part is finding out what you need to work on. The hard part is literally rewiring your mind. The hard part is leaving your friends. The hard part is isolating yourself. The hard part is leaving the distractions, the drugs, the alcohol, the partying. That's the hard part. Putting everything you want to actually do in life in front of everything that you think you care about. That's the hard part. The hard part is setting up daily reminders, reading books, growing your knowledge by yourself without anybody telling you to. That's the hard part, bro. Putting in the extra work. That's the hard part, bro. Being a good person. That's the hard part, bro. That's the hard part. Fuck, can't even speak, bro. But you get what I'm saying. That's the hard part. The hard part is the little things. The work's the easiest part, because then you know what to do. But if you don't know what to do, you can't start the work. You feel me? The work's the easiest part. So when people ask me, what are you working on? How are you learning this? Fuck you mean, how am I learning it? How am I learning trading? It's easy, bro. You search up on YouTube trading videos, bro. That's the easiest part. The hard part was getting to the point where I knew trading was for me. That's the hard part. The hard part was getting over the fact that I'm gonna lose a lot of money before I actually become successful in trading. I gotta be okay with losing. I gotta be okay with being hella focused on trading before I can come out again. Feel me? That's the hard part. The hard part is dialing in on what you need to do, writing down goals and locking in on those goals, locking in on your future. That's the hard part, bro. The hard part is motivating yourself every day. The hard part is having these hard conversations with yourself every day, being truthful to yourself every day. You know, I never lie to myself. I don't lie to myself. I tell myself the truth, and I have these hard conversations because it's like, it's myself. Why would I ever lie to myself about these things? Especially if it's on my mind a lot. That's the hard part. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people think the work's the hard part. No. It's the little things, bro. The little things build up. The work, you have to work regardless. Whether you're fucking gonna want to be a millionaire or you want to fucking make $17 an hour. The work is there regardless. You have to do the work. As a human being on this earth, you have to do the work regardless. So what work are you gonna do? Huh? What work are you gonna do, bro? Keep it real with me. Like, you have to do the work regardless, right? You have to do the work regardless. And that's what it is. The hard part is fighting your lust. The hard part is telling girls, you know, you can't stay at my crib tonight. The hard part is telling girls, you know, I don't want to fuck. I don't want to crack. I don't want that right now. I can't do that. The hard part is not beating your dick. That's the hard part, bro. Lock in. There's bigger things in this world that you have to work on as a person, as someone who wants to do more with their life, wants to do something with their life, wants to reach for a bigger purpose. There's things that help you incredibly, but the hard part is the mental battle. Self-belief is basically you telling yourself you're gonna do the little things every single day until it works. That's the hard part, bro. That's what self-belief is. Okay? If you need to talk to yourself, talk to yourself. If you need to motivate yourself, motivate yourself. Don't be embarrassed. Don't think people are watching you. Talk to yourself, bro. Inspire yourself, bro. Tell yourself what you want in this world, bro. Like, I was in the gym, in the locker room, and I was just talking to myself. Right? I was just talking to myself like, you know, Donnie, like, you know what you want. Just got locked in. I was just talking to myself, right? Having a good conversation with myself. Trying to dial myself in. Trying to lock myself in. Trying to focus back up. And I look to the right, I'm like, sorry, bro, like, I just talked to myself. That's what I do. He was like, nah, bro, no problem. They don't care, bro. Nobody cares about you. Stop thinking people care about you, bro. If it's not your family, if it's not your friends, they don't give a fuck. They have their own lives to live. They have their own battles to live, to fight. They have their own battles to fight. Therefore, you need to fight your battles in your life, and you need to win them. You need to conquer them. You need to be the guy who wins. You need to be the guy that gets on top. Because if you don't, you're gonna look like fucking Randy in apartment 112 eating Taco Bell after he just got off his 8-hour shift. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You don't want to be that guy. No girls want your ass, bro. You chopped ass bitch. No girl wants you. No girl wants to marry you. No girl wants to marry someone who's broke. No girl wants a broke dude. Cause I'm telling you now, bro. If you're broke in this life, your bitch is took. No matter how loyal she is, blah, 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 your bitch is took. Like, she's took. She's gone. It's not your girl. No matter how many years you guys are together, she's gonna switch up. Just because girls get bored, you're gonna get bored because you're a fucking guy and you have no money. You can't even entertain the bitch. So you need to lock the fuck in, bro. Right now it's cool, you know, you're young. You might be young teens, right? Personally, I started already. I started when I was 18, right? So I got kind of a head start. So I'm not going to talk about 20-year-olds really, because that's not really that old. But I got a head start. But like, even the young 20-year-olds, like, y'all need to lock in, bro. Like, you guys need to lock the fuck in. Young 20-year-olds, teenagers, y'all need to lock the fuck in, bro. Get a head start, bro. Because once your bitch gets around a lit nigga, it's over with. It's just over with, bro. There's too much game, too much money, too much fun going around that guy for your girl not to switch up. You're telling me if I'm at the club and I'm in my section throwing 10,000 ones in the air, chains, all my guys eating, all my guys winning, right? We just have mad game, got mad money, clothes, swag, mad motion, hoes all over us. And I'm ignoring all the hoes. I go walk up to your girl talking about, you wanna come take a shot with us? All the girls are like, yeah, come take a shot with us. Nobody's looking at your bum ass. Right. Your girl's took. She's gone. And that's why I say you put in the work now so then later when you can actually party and have fun in your prime years, when you look the best, when you feel the best, when you're at an age where you could crack fucking 30-year-olds, bro. 30-year-olds. 40-year-olds, gang. Like, come on, bro. Get out your rank. Get out your rank, bro. You're on a mission to get the fuck out your rank. You don't want to be a bottom tier nigga, bro. Think about it. We're all kings, bro. We're all kings. We're all kings in this world. But some of us don't realize it, and they end up peasants and servants. I don't want you to be that person, bro. And that's why I'm telling you that. Because it's not necessarily their fault, but it is, but it's not, because a lot of people are just influencing bots. You feel me? But that's all I got today. You know, self-belief is believing in yourself until you get to that point where you know you have accomplished something, and accomplished something for yourself that you wanted, deeply desired. All right. This is Donnie, and I'm out. Peace.